When I wake up, who do I think of? Lydia, of course. I think I'll text her. Hi, Lydia. I've set up a few things. Really? Like what, exactly? A sales booth and stand, and 3 cabins. Remember the shop, Jack? Think bigger. Think bigger. Ah, yes, the shops are small and could be handled by others. Lydia and her sisters are business-oriented. But all I really wanted to do was talk to her. I think I understand. It's a big investment. A trade depot, perhaps? Are you sure? Yes, Jack, my sisters agree. We'll use the stands for smaller quantities, so they'll be put to use. The depot will corner the larger market. I don't think like she does. I pictured work. She pictured business. I have much to learn, and I hope she's willing to teach. Your family doesn't think small, do they? Neither do you, Jack. I'll see you soon. So long. I felt like we just had a real conversation. I could swear she just brushed past me, too. Like a spider's web I can feel, but I have no hope to escape, even if I wanted to. Excuse me. Good morning. Farmer Jack here. Just had a nice sleep. But last night I texted Lydia before I went to bed. I've been here for, let's see, 3 or 4 days. Come on, closed door. Get stuck. Birds. Bloody birds. This is what woke me up in the first place. Went to sleep in. Anyway, I texted Lydia last night to let her know what I set up. We get over here. Got a nice little shed going on. Now I set up 3 rentable cabins, and each one is occupied. As you can see, the lights are on and everybody's home. I set up a storage barn for her. And over here, let me get through the grass. It's a little long, I should get it mowed. I set up a market stall and what's called an imbus booth, where she can resell products that she buys wholesale. Well, she told me that I need to think bigger. They're looking to invest in a business, not start a business. So I asked her if she was thinking about a depot, and this is what she meant. So I got this all set up, and it looks like everything is set up properly. I believe this is silage over here. Where the hell did these come from? They weren't there yesterday. I'm gonna have to take a saw and chop them down. And it looks like they handle some root crops, wood shavings, and manure, which is cool. Now this is a temporary house that I set up for her. She said she'd be in sometime today. And they deal with bales and all that stuff, so which is fantastic. I also got over here, I set up a barn for resale. Not resale. I set up a barn to sell the products that I make, store them here for now. And I also set up a diesel station because I'm getting tired of trying to find a place to fill up. So everything's coming together. I'm going to have to get something a little bit bigger than this in the near future. And right now I have a contract to go to. Field 50. And oh yeah, the gear. I didn't put this away like I should have. Is already over at the store. Nothing coming, good. I usually forget to check before I cross the street. It's never a good thing. Oh, good. Excellent. Now these were supposedly fully checked out before I got to it, but I'm going to give it a good little look over just to be sure there's no leaks. I'd hate to be driving this on the main roads, and next thing I know I'm all over the street because the steering goes. Alright, now this is going to be a little bit difficult because unfortunately the way these guys always set these up really is irritating. I think they have a little pallet jack that they can, or like a little skid steer or something that they can just attach the thing to, but I can never tell. A little too... There, that should do it. There we go. That's the first clean setup I've done. Normally I'm into the building or something. Like that. It's annoying because of how close they park everything. I don't know why they just can't line it up this way. Make it easier to take the machinery out. Alright, now we're doing field 50, canola. I can never remember the customer's name, so I don't even bother trying anymore. Oh, I better look at the GPS. Well, it is to the north. Once I get there, I will send a message to Lydia. Actually, I should send it at noontime. That way she knows that everything is taken care of. Alright, so field 50 is in the north. Is that a duck pond or something? How far in the north, anyway? Oh, far. It's actually in the community of Hollenschweld, which is kind of surprising. I thought this whole area was that, but apparently the community itself goes by that name. Oh, there's field 50 on the GPS now. Excellent. And I am going to crash into the water. Because I'm going to go this direction rather than the way they want me to. Alright. Rustle mash. They do the mash. Oh shit. Guess what that is? That is the reason why. Let me tell you, when I own any of these fields, I am going to be putting more roads in. There's no way that I'm dealing with that shit. Alright, now let's wait for the traffic. I mean, who the hell makes it impossible to actually get onto the field with the equipment you need? Please trim these frickin' branches. Alright, time to get a soaker. There is something missing here. That can't be. Let me just check. Looks like everything's set up with the direct connect there. Interesting. I just got another frickin' soaker. Alright, let's do an extreme impossible turn here. It's usually not a good idea to make a sharp turn while everything's engaged. I mostly think that would be to do with should you hit something, there's lateral, like that, lateral pressure, and if your left side of the combine header is receiving too much pressure while the one on the right isn't, there might be some damage. But I don't know, I haven't done any types of experiments with it or anything like that. I'm just making a ton of assumptions. Alright, so let's speed this up because this is kind of the boring shit. And I'm gonna sleep. Alright, so here's the exit. $16,000 is what I got off that field. It's not a great price, but it's not bad. It's a nice busy city center here. Yeah, right. There's a school. I didn't know that. Some duplexes and townhouses. Must be a lot of people who work in the area at these agricultural stores. Alright, let's see how much I get paid. Oi. $7,400. That is interesting. Not that I mind that at all. But I need a few more good jobs like this to pay the bills. Gotta go back to my garage, grab my tractor, grab my baler and the bale trailer. I'll probably only get about between 5 and 8 bales off that field. But canola straw is definitely worth it. Now leaving the community of Hollandschveld. I eventually want to buy these fields here, that one right there. Number 23 is the next one on my list. It's not as expensive as some of the ones, because some of those ones are a combo field. They, like this 10 and 13, they include another field attached, the one right in behind. Alright, so I'm going to pull in just to get it off the street. It's still not a bad tractor. Just noisy. There we go. That should do it. Chain held, okay. Now let's get turned around. And head for field 50 to do some work. The extras that I get paid for. Now, if I was the customer, I would have instructed my harvester to spread the straw and then plowed that straw into the field to really enrich it with organic matter. Then they could spread it with slurry or manure and really fertilize the hell out of it. And it's almost full of hay, but I should be able to top it off with the canola straw. I'll get one hay bale out of it and the rest will be canola. Oh, some nice planters there. Look at that. Just enough to get in the frickin' way. What's that sign say? I have no clue. Probably don't drive all over the road while trying to look back at signs. Now, here is one thing that I've learned by making mistakes. Do not, under any circumstances, drive your tractor into those ditches thinking that you'll just be able to get across. It doesn't work that way. Alright, let's see. Oh, I didn't unfold it. Well, let's get my trailer in here. There we go. Now it's time to bail, so I will be speeding this up. Because normally my running commentary is so boring it's not funny. Or I get off on a tangent and just sound like I've gone crazy. So rather than go crazy, let's listen to some music. Ta-da! Redo them. Redo that one. And that one. Haha! I did it, I did it, I did it! Alright, now let me grab the baler. Shit. Well, let's see if I can go straight back. Definitely not enough. Let me tell you, these two barns really suck when you're using a dolly trailer. And I still don't have enough. But I should have known. I believe I'm passing you with a tractor. You should be ashamed of yourself. Allowing a dolly tractor to pass them. Come on. This is just a farm tractor, for crying out loud. I'm not even doing the speed limit yet. Speed limit's like 50, I think. Alright, so here's my home base. Let's park this besides the, yeah, right here. There we go, all claimed. 2,600 for the contract. Here I am running because I don't have a vehicle other than my tractor. That's pathetic. I gotta do some more jobs. Okay, so her house is set up. Temporarily, of course. It's a small one. Workshop, diesel. Ah, good. They set this up perfect. And finally, now people can get in and out of the diner. And I can still sell some stuff to them. Good. There we go. Everything is all set up. Now when I have a bit more money, I'll be able to set up the proper infrastructure and we won't have to run off power from anything else. Alright. Busy day. Now I've got to send a message to Lydia to let her know everything is in. Hi Lydia, the depot is set up. There is also a diner and a taco wagon nearby. Jack, why are you telling me and not showing me? My father asked me to head to his old place and settle some things there. I take it something has happened to change our plans? He's dying, Lydia. I can't refuse him. Of course you can't. Where are you headed? A wilderness area known locally as No Man's Land.